Sixers Twitter investigation takes on a new focus.
And sources say it does not look good for President of Basketball Operations Bryan Colangelo. Out of News reporter Trang Do back live on this story this morning at the Sixers Training Center in Camden. And Trang, as you said on Twitter, the plot thickens.
Oh, absolutely. Just when you think this story can't get any more bizarre, it absolutely does. Now, league sources are telling ESPN that Bryan Colangelo may still lose his job, even if it's determined that his wife is behind these accounts and these tweets. Now, these same sources say that this has really been a huge embarrassment and caused a lot of anger from Sixers management. Sixers president Bryan Colangelo could soon be without a job. That's according to an ESPN.com report released early Friday. Colangelo has been under investigation by his own team since Tuesday, following a lengthy report on sports website TheRinger.com linking him to 5 burner Twitter accounts. The accounts posted critical tweets about former Sixers GM Sam Hinkie, former and current Sixers players including Joel Embiid and Markelle Fultz, and disclosed sensitive medical information about Embiid and Fultz. The accounts were also very defensive of Colangelo's decision-making and even his choice in dress shirts. Colangelo has admitted to owning the one account that did not tweet anything. Sources say he told upper management that his wife may be responsible for the accounts and tweets, but vehemently denied having any knowledge of them until the Ringer article came out. Vince Quinn of Sports Radio 94 WIP says the Sixers have no choice but to fire him.
Whether or not it was mainly his wife that was sending out the tweets, if he was responsible as well, no matter how it went, he's too deeply connected to this to not fire him. There's just no other way.
It's not necessarily something that we want to be talking about, but it's the reality of this league. And
Thursday, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver responded to the controversy at a news conference for the NBA Finals. He cautioned people to not rush to judgment.
You have to separate sort of the chatter and sort of what either fans or, frankly, the media are saying from the facts. And the first thing we have to do here is determine what the actual facts are in this circumstance.
Now, the Sixers have hired an outside law firm out of New York to handle this investigation. And this all is coming down right around Bryan Colangelo's birthday. He turns 53 today. But for now, we're live from the 76ers practice facility in Camden. I'm Trang Do, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Rahel and Jim, back to you.
Well, you know, if you comment on my dress shirts, I'd get a little angry, too. Thank you,
Well,
Trang.
I always
Appreciate
think you
it.
look beautiful, Jim.